Alright, you two. We are back at it, picking up where we left off yesterday. Dredge. Dredging the depths. Right, the last thing we did was we went to Blackstone, gave the guy the music box, and I think he gave us the ability to teleport back here. Which is pretty convenient. Research points. Oh no, this happened after, so I guess it didn't say because we didn't go to a new port, so we just skipped this. Yeah, manifest. Instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Oh, did I get it? Hey, I finally caught him missing now in this fucking game. Let me fix this real quick because my ad manager's not showing up. There we go. The shiny flurry on in chat. If anybody wants to try for it. What the entire fuck? Oh yeah, Austin, if you didn't know, when you catch Missing No, it gets rid of all your Pokemon, because I can't remember if you've actually caught it or not, except your shinies, just so you can keep them. And then, oh shit, does that mean you only have one shiny Pokemon, that's all you got now? Well, it looks like you got it. Why did it not personalize that message, though? That's weird. Oh, maybe because of the bot not being there. But it makes it easier for you to catch Pokemon is the whole thing. So it's better to get him as early as you can, versus later. So, and you didn't get the Flareon, so it sucks to suck. Oh, I'll go back through this. Just so, in case this matters from yesterday. So now we're back. Oh, give us a new place to go to. Alright. Safe coastward. Shiny star you. Good luck. Good luck. Still gotta figure out what we do with this pirate flag. Except, well, let's head back to. What this place is called? I keep forgetting the name. Little Mario and Greater Mario. We'll sell those treasures and see if we can capture. Trophy. See what we might grab here. That up. What we got winning. See if we can grab one more with this to pull down. Let's get back in the time before let's go. return to mainland. Okay. That was unfortunate. Same coastway. So I still have the thing. Okay, this is after we go to. Weird that it didn't save that beforehand. Back over. I remember you actually have to move even when you're using it. Are you kidding? Sometimes I strongly feel like I hit these things and it's just like, no, you don't. Grotesque mask. Apple. Going the wrong way? Is that what happened? Oh, I'm on the further side. That's what happened. It's further back. Completely losing myself. If you're in the dog room, displeased. I saw you sailing out toward the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. You really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Probably she walks away, her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. No, I still haven't seen the thing. Sorry, man. Let's just save. I wonder if selling these two treasures will be enough to get us to the 500. What is? Oh, because weapon ability. Man, what's with all the shotties? I wonder if the rain makes these show up. There we go. Something bad thing about these guys is they make it really awkward to get a bunch of them. I feel like that should have fit fine. I should have hit that note fine. But... Good God, what's that now? No more hold your balls from now on. I only throw hands. Good luck. You throw hands with a Sharpedo, see what happens, or that Geodude. No, start crying when you got broke hands. Okay. Ready to the second tier. Actually, hold on. Let's raise this one's. I'll have boots in first. Leaving the sticks to move in between the two sections is kind of weird and off-putting. I'm not a big fan of it. Well, you threw hands with the Geodude and won. Let's see if you win against the Clefairy. So we got that one thing. Let's get this one for it. Just need 2 scrap million to get the Sharpedo's back. What is with all the shadows? Is that a thing for when Missing No shows up? That get Clefairy bopped. You know what? I'll try for the Sharpedo. Big fan. So how much money do we need total? It's 100 there, 375, so 475. What do we have? Oh, we did find a black group. That was what we had there. Damn. Let's see if they're still out there somewhere. I think it was on the far side. It's off the shiny fuck. Austin, if you really want to push me, there's an option in Solgren that I can turn on where I automatically get added to every catch without having to do anything. So do not try me. These guys. These are golf flounders, and I didn't sell these. Whoops. But I have caught some black flounders, though. Didn't get it. Shiny Droopy. Oh, it moved this. I freaking hate the way that is. This is what we need to get. I'd like to get this. I think we can get that and make it work. Unless those have to be set a specific way. We can move this up and then set it there. I'll wait till I can find that. Go ahead and rest. Get a full day ready. 12, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I got that black grouper. I don't know if it's just an offset of one or what. Treasure. Freaky fish. And since it's a loner, this is the Oceana. Where do we need to go? Go to the other side of that street. I hate having this fucking weird ass space here. It's weird tools. I'm gonna sell these because I would like to head out with that into inventory. Maybe this next area. Ninjask, you better have an extra space in your team and a free Pokeball. It's a black grouper. These are Flanders, okay. Sell all those. Well, no, because we need too much. Again, we'll sleep so we get the full day. Because I don't like heading out on an open sea without the extra time. size space in this chest. Whatever you say, man. Yeah. We're headed for Stellar Basin. See what we can get into trouble with over there. Squids. I like squids. Damn, you get like 2 of these guys and it depletes a fucking whole area. Spots. Should probably actually look at the other ones because we need the metal one. We need the silver trinket. That's what we're looking for. Oh. What's this one? Shit. What? Oh, I think this would be a grab time. What's this? Please just turn. Yeah, I gotta remember that it really takes the better portion of a day to get between the actual islands. Sell this stuff. Get this last upgrade and then we'll rest again. So, yeah. I guess we'll just head straight for that island. All my shit is gone. Yeah. So those two. That's why I'm so fucking deathly afraid of the shit in Glasses' chat, because I've caught so many fucking Pokemon. This the one we need, which one's red? It is just the standard one. Let's see. This one won't, but I gotta make sure you can actually like spin it. So what's that? 270 and 69. It's like better than 600. Okay. Wasting a lot of days here, but I don't think it matters. I got just head straight. Give him time for 420. Nice. Yep. This ain't even on. Shit. But there's a damn here somewhere. It's Firebase error. I don't know what that means. What the fuck is on my screen? Oh, is that one of my... I don't know what that is. What's the circle? Hold on. Oh, it's a bunch of my alerts. No, it's a bunch of my alerts are acting weird. Like sound alert and the gifted subs and followers and shit. It's probably got to do with whatever's going on with my fucking internet. Although I'm starting to think it might be something with Twitch's side too. I'll just turn them off for now. I'll have to remember to check back in with it later. Fishes. It's a dredge rod. Dredge the deep. Got it. Anyway, what I was saying was I was hoping there was like a spot to like park here so you could sleep, but I guess there isn't, so that's what it's like. Resealing chests have submerged in sand inside. Scrap the paper. Did the bloom. Fucking quick. So it's about to start getting dark. Dude, I got around 24 and Scar and DC. DC from solo. God damn, it's fucking horrifying. Fuck that. You got DC from solo play? What a great game. It's that dog. It's terrifying. I don't know what we're supposed to try and do in this situation. Just quietly respond to our touch. Yeah, tracks. This is something to blow apart. Oh, good. Great. Fantastic. Any of that shit if I can help it. This heard, Doc. Thank God. I was technically online. It's after 100. This. Two. Oh, I think I see. We need to get to the center, which means we need to back to sports. Barracuda. So let's see if we can get that last step. Kind of sucks because it means we gotta make the trek all the way back here. Well, we'll see. That would be 100. Can we get like one of the engines or something instead? Just should. Oh. These are like 350. 315. Oh, hold on for a minute. Get a few more fish. Also check it real quick. Been jump scared yet? No, but this game doesn't really do jump scares, I don't think. The closest would probably be whenever um, that fucking giant ass eel guy from the last area we were in shows up, and there's not shit you can do about it, so you're just kind of stuck there with him, chasing. The worst thing I've had so far is when we first started going out into the ocean itself to go to the new area yesterday. It kind of hit me how I was so far away from any land, so my thalassophobia kicked in, and then that fucking giant ass spiny fish like swam past us, and I didn't know if it was going to attack us or not. Just yes. Open me even faster. Well, it technically doesn't make sense anything, but rest. Oh yeah, we are fucking zooming now. Hell yeah. This is what we wanted. What's these guys? What the hell are these things? Squid. Okay, so that's how we get there. Yeah, I've been wondering if you would fuck with this game or not, Austin. Achievement. Took it from the deep. Reach 250 fictions and pounds. Charge, lot of views. Seems fun, maybe not my exact fit. Yeah. I'm wondering if I do decide to stream it, if you will fuck with that Fantasy Life game or not, too. Barely got it. This was a separate area, unfortunately. I'm guessing. Should save that explosive. It's a game that apparently is the second in a series. The first game was called, I think, just Fantasy Life. Oh, it's a puppy dog. There's a skinny brown dog living around on the shallows. Occasionally lunges in the water, stabbing at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Discipline. Driven with the boat in the thigh-high water, the dog stops chasing fish and focuses on it. Bring the fish towards the dog. Slow seawater. Slowly approach. Way toward the shore as you get near, the dog backs up a little ways and sits. At the top, too far away. Off of the dog. Towards you, it stops just out of your reach. Slowly approach. Some startled, runs back up the shoreline. Close. You notice a fish in your hand. Looking at them. Pat the dog. Reach out, gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand. It seems to understand you're not a pet. Pat the dog. So you join. Pat the dog. 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 Make your way back towards your boat. As you wade out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. You stop, turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. You let it fall. So hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get in the boat, you turn around and pull the dog in. Yeah. Stray dog is curled up, asleep, opening an eye, occasionally to watch you move around the boat. Oh. Long term briefly curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Hell yeah. See what this other spot is. I think it's just more good. But anyway, Austin. Sorry, I got distracted by the dog. But the first game was, I think, just called Fantasy Life, and it was on the 3DS, maybe? I know it was on a DS. The new one just came out, I think this week or last week, and it is a oh, what's the name of those games? Like kind of like Stardew Valley. Oh shit! Where the fuck was her boat at? Further over here. But it's called like Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Stole Time, I think. And it's one of those kind of life games, except the thing with this one is, instead of it just being like, oh, you're a farmer and you can do a few other things, you have to pick, in the game it says, hey, like you have to pick a life, right? And they tell you, hey, go talk to this person and they'll let you pick one. And then you got to pick out of like 15 different, they're essentially jobs. And it's like you can be an angler, like a wizard, I think a knight's one of them, like a whole bunch of stuff. And some of them are the standard, like be a farmer and stuff like that. But it looks really interesting. I watched Ray play it the other day. And I'm thinking about playing it at some point. Like streaming essential shit, yeah, basically. But it's really good because it plays kind of like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. There was a game that somebody compared it to that was really good. A couple of people compared it to the remake of Link's Awakening in that way, because like you can just run around. There's just like enemies around just to fight too. So it's not like one of the reason. Oh, the thing fucking froze, didn't it? Oh no, there it is. One of the reasons I haven't played Stardew Valley is it does have combat, but it's like limited to the mine and shit like that. And I'm like, I would rather that be a more consistent part of the combat. I know I'm not going to care about oh, I don't know about that. What was I going to check? Oh, did I? What do we need for? What do we need for the farming with Pokemon? I can't get into, I really don't care for management games that much. I can't get into them because they almost always end up eventually being oh, you've reached this point, now you're just kind of fucking hanging out waiting for shit, and I hate that. Which is one of the reasons I'm saying that, till some dirt, yeah, with an Aegis Slash. one of the reasons I think this game seems really good is because you can just swap between these jobs on the fly. So it's like you can be just fighting down the beach, killing monsters. And then if you see a fishing spot, you just walk over to it. Your guy, and you actually have like uniforms for each thing. So your guy just swaps to it automatically. You just start fishing. And if you want to, you can just stay there fishing for the time, like as many times spots as you can find. And then if you get bored, you can just like turn right back around and go and start fighting again. Whereas, like I said, in Stardew Valley, you have to go to a specific spot, and the fighting's not even the main thing. Like, the fighting's just there are monsters there, and you're trying to mine around them, and you have to kill them so they don't like kill you and get in the way. And I don't vibe with that. What, you in storage? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that. The dog stays on the ship till we figure out where he goes. You have $1.43 to our name. Interesting. That way, whenever we do get the money for this, we'll get 99 fishermen here, yeah. But it's like the way that game plays, because it's like a 3D game instead of like a top-down like pixel game. I think also helps it some because I gotta be in a certain. I've got to really like a game for the art style not to bother me. Oh, I forgot to check. Did you get back? She does have one. She also has this. Wait, didn't I get a thing back? You said. So we need $36 for things we'll get to get to the area we need to do. Glowing octopus. Alright. Gotta fuck with that. I should stay here, but that tracks. Fuck that. I saw that at the last minute when the menu came up. Big ass pit. Another giant Pokemon that no rest. Potty slime, yeah. Coral Crew. Hans Gruber? It'd be funny if a mechanic for having the dog was he would slowly eat your fish as you play if you don't find his a place to put him quick enough. That's the stuff. So much faster, man. So good. Anchor flag. Oh, the flags probably go to what's his name? Four tiles. Or no, it's like 2 tile finish round here. Get one of them. Oh, this has been frozen this whole time. I am so sorry for that. I did not realize. I don't know how long that was for, but it's so weird. Oh, I think I know. There's a very rare time where when that audio thing happens, when my monitor cuts, it will. Interesting. It's pissed off over there. Just hope they're not noticing. I mean, I don't know how much you're like looking at the screen, but it was like stuck on. I think it was this screen right here, or one of the screens with this person, and I was actually moving around. Oh, it's actually out here. Let's go ahead and list. So it looks like there might be a specific space you have to boat through to get it there. Let's go ahead and enter. It's in ruin, the equipment and research papers straight about the place. Where do you want to look? In the cupboards. What? Let's pick the equipment. There's some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note that reads, "Not safe, expect retaliation, imminently evacuating the fort." Look around the floor. Just kind of seafaring ASMR. You look around the floor, there are cracks in the base and the structure that grow to large gases if you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created those holes. You slowly reach around into one. Oh, good. Plug an item from the gouge in the floor. Generator. Old generator sputters and ticks open. What's this? Let's save the fucking bullshit over there. What the fuck do you expect me to do? This? Yep. That tracks. It's definitely some bullshit. What the 14th hell are you doing? Just trying shit. So that's interesting. Oh, we didn't need that, did we? Oh. Jump scares, huh? Fuck. I mean, I already knew that was there because the thing attacked us before. Shapes in the beam. Back of the booms. Decent. More. Yeah. Dodge. What's going on here? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Yes, I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here is strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now the research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. We might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to find them all. Dog? Oh gosh, let me see. Dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. Dog looks her chicken response. I could definitely take this one off your hands. I'd love the company, I'm sure. They should shake time. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends, you and my sister. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch its some kicking. Seconds later, the bones of wet glob on the floor, glistening through the mucus. Suppose it's yours if you want it. Sure, man. I ain't proud. You can clean up the rest, don't worry about it. What a great way to start that research point. So, I just realized the pre-roll ads are back on, so we are going to take a short break here. So, YouTube, we'll be right back. Alright, YouTube, we are back. I don't think the ads are done, but I fucked up and changed my screen, so I have no way to know now. Kind of funny, but I'm here for the ride. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my internet earlier, Austin. Like, shit was not wanting to load. I don't know, fuck them ads, yeah. I know you can't see them, so there's no way to really tell. So what does... let's see it now. Glowing octopus, firefly, squid, and the reward jellyfish. Interesting. There's a powerful chandelier in chat. Chandelier is ghost type. Think. Probably be too late by the time we get this in. Yep. It's worth the try. Austin, you don't even have any Pokemon. Just to use, well, you can use Missing now, I think. I should have stored some of this shit. Oh, well, yeah, you did catch a few, didn't you? Oh. What's that honest? Got a few of the shinies that popped up. Oh, no, I think you have to collect Missing No twice. You get it once and it glitches your dex, then you catch it again as an actual Pokemon, maybe. I can't recall. What the fuck was that? The fuck? The fuck is this over here? Is this the research thing and I just couldn't see this big ass castle back there? It is, okay. Sure, stay here and store this shit. Definitely can't do anything. Y'all. There we go. Good secret. I don't know why I keep going into it. It shows the marker above it. Can't do it. Blade slap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wood chest with a trap. It's a large pepper pickle. Sapphire earrings. Ain't crazy, man. I'll try not to. Don't want to damage your delicate sensibilities. Firefly glowing in a roar jellyfish. I've seen jellyfish just swimming around, but I've been thinking they're like an obstacle, not something to get. It's a still fight. Firefly. Glowing octopus. I think we can see it. Firefly. I think you can only see them at night. Probably. Yes. These guys. Yes. It's fine. Ooh, you got your shine. You need not the specimen draft room. Tell me about yourself. Okay. I don't know, there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know, you probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was supposed to steer by myself. Anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess that's some sort of octopus or squid or an anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back again. I'll face it again. Is there anything else? Can you notice anything unusual since you arrived? Now that you mentioned, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before The researcher is quiet for a moment, stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets and my sampling tubes. There were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, some about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Anything else? Engaged to be married, he sailed us out to the very center of stellar base to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered in the sky above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful. The span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. Yes, I was not sure whether to write this under issue's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant for one, spanning multiple entries. I've written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. Ink has run from some lines here and there illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery, and remember the next moment excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I still hear them. I hear them still. He stared out in the open casket and then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. It's been torn. The anemone of my anemone is my friend. Yo, something like that. We haven't seen the other thing she's looking for, I believe. Oh, you have to trawl for that. I think that's what it is, the one on the right. Let's see another room to go back to. What am I trying to do here? I think this one is I forget what she's called. The woman that does like a little bit of everything. There it is. Might need to go back to the guy and ask him. Let's see.
Ah.
Go check. Oh, I don't think I found it. Empty. Calm water. Maybe the shutter of Gale Cliffs. It's just to tell you where stuff is. This is what oh, we only need like $10 more. Get the better one. So these probably haven't been working, huh? Well, no, because one of these was automatically set there, and they can't be set without me. So I guess this can be used for both, is what that is. Select the trawl net ability and lower the deck. Nets catch things usually move, but need repairing every so often. Oops. Okay, so it just happens randomly no matter where you're at. You don't actually have to be in a specific, like, you don't have to go over fishing spots for it to work. Whoa, grouper. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's falling apart. This fish are really freaking big. What is this? So, no, it'll sell everything in at good to know. Let's go. That's where we gotta attack first. Barracuda. Barracuda. Oh, just that one. Let's head back. Go back and talk. See if he's got anything to say about dimensional bypass. Driven a long distance from that place. Head back to the little corner to sell our treasures. So it does work. You don't get enough money here to get the bigger. We get the oceanic one. Efficiency. Space for one to go. Okay, let me see. Neat design. Do you want me to touch it? Sure. It's better to have that one than this. Flying just in case. That's really good. Dredge is about ruinously jaw snapping, tearing its own flesh, body sundered by ravenous hatred. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I forgot I had the foot. Still. Must have been shocking for the guys at the harbor there. It's coasting. It's coast. We better to actually get rid of this one. Well, it gives you that aberration. It's better. Sorry, I'm doing this in the shop. Signal repairs that shop. Now we can get the big fish. We should kind of adjust this because I don't like this one's like. It makes sense for it to be up and down in the middle after we got the hull upgrade, but it just feels kind of weird for that light to be like that. Bolts of cloth. Sure. Almost got it. Kept reef ship. Funky little pattern, huh? It's a squid. This thunder is fucking too damn realistic. It's fine. What's in the action check? Let's get a shot. Continued stretch over the fins of this bloody predator. Powerful jaws are clamped and exposed muscle. I was wondering if you could move it over to the nap, I guess. No, which do that. Which makes sense. Oh, so I guess probably getting the oceanic ones are better to wait until you get the bigger boat, so they don't like eat up all your food. So they run at 42 on its own. I guess I should try to be finding some shipwrights to get the bolts of cloth I need. I haven't been back to this place. Still perfect. Good. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up now. I found this while it was unpacking. You should take it. Change your book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Alright. Engineers company. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to catch up on some notifications I missed real quick. Carry it. That's it. Fuck. You ever see me like do like I've made it past one of the black squares on here, but then I go in between like that right there? It's just for style points. That might have been a little ballsy. Oh. Fish. You know it. fish, hand you some money. You got it in you, not fishing at the tall order. I'll tell you about a new business venture I've been considering, crab pots. I got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up. Get it fixed up and shipped out. Crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two and check on it. Customers after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What's this? Fond metal. Fond metal and 2 more bolts. Oh, good. Good, great, fantastic. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Twitch right now. It's gotta be my internet. I don't know how the fuck I'm streaming right now, to be honest. And shit does not want to load like half the time. Wow. So let's see. Let's try to Banged cod. Like a whole bunch of cod. Yeah. Crafted. Deviantly short teeth with chunks of small fish lodged between under its eyes. it, so you do just like check it. Grab anything. Snake. See the new fishes, the old ones. Well, I don't know why I keep saying I wonder, or I don't know why things are happening. My internet's completely fucked right now. It's incredible the stream's gone as long as it has. Oh. I don't know who was asking for photography. That's basic. Oh, I think it was what's her name? The woman that has like the dog, the mobile dog. Color basic. The beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I run aground with the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's sure some decent salvage to be had. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably be the same. Just the way of things, I guess. Is there anything else you can talk about? Always out on the water. Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling. Really, I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Well, actually, bolts of all, but I'll be split. I probably should have done that so I could have seen how much these would have been actually. Oh, Lord. Hello, fish, they do. Lots of views. Really? Just go over here for some pizzas. Oh, what was the box? Oh, I had that. Here it is. Building times to use durability will lose a 10% slowly. Shapes in the deep. Space for this, but we'll try. I can't fit this on here, period. Nobody knows which way I swap it, it will not fit. We really need to get those bolts across here. Shut there. What the specimen you're looking for? Looks like you've got all the surface specimens I need, but yes, I do need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea how to keep creatures at bay and I'll collect the samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts carefully. So as you go during the day, I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. So what is the thing now? Well, these animals have pretty good eyesight for hunting. Oh yeah. This is some epic music. What the fuck is going on? Whoops. Get the fuck out of here. Oops. Just gonna stop there, but how about you? I have those prototype parts you asked for. So let me assemble a device. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Well, I will propulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking or enraging. I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours. But other than that, it's completely off. Look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll have one that installed before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve the equipment I gave you to collect some of them. Alright. Time doesn't move. Pause, but the crew rolls back on, so we're going to take a short break while I run to the restroom. So, you two, we'll be right back. Alright, you two, we're back at. Back to the research facility. What's this? That's the best one I can do. Oh, yeah, some shit. Hold on. First things first, we're going to get our inventory over there. She's far. So that way we can give ourselves the maximum amount of time. Try to do all of this. Good snap. Where's life? Who's ever said a bright light shoots from the top and along against where? Who's ever said this would keep my creature at bay for a time like this? Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pouring beneath it and where it's mixed. What was that? Oh, is that not? Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm sure it reads something. That's just the south. Let's just head up to space. Oh, well, I don't know. Cool. So, Need you some money. Dude, glad you got some use out of the old pot. You know it's not more here. Or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. One final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person who eats the flesh of one of these mutants? Nothing needs safe to go from that. Perhaps I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Do I have any mutants? Takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around the side of his body. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish what. Why don't you take these two? Go, no use to them. You hear that? It sounds like faintest whisper. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger sounds begin to tremble. His face grows anguish. Please say what you need, then leave him. Still this creature quickly now. We don't have anything. Hear the heavy scraping of metal bar sliding across it. Guard from the inside. Sorry, it's missing. I've just been busy lately. My head is exhausted. Oh, yes, this. Good enough. Yeah, I really just need to get like some bolts. Set stuff in these. Just need 2 bolts of cloth. Also get my dollars. From the inside. Coastal, ocean, and shower. This has all 4 of the main ones, and you need this one. I never did find that thing. I wonder if that guy's still alive. Yeah, it sucks to suck. Just gotta save things now. So it'll be fine. So weird. This is a best first time getting this. The Viper fish, I believe that's one they need. So I can get one to sell. The thunder in this one's too realistic. Go Windshield Viper, something like that. Perilous Harvesting. Complete a total of 25 fishing spots. That's me. Some of the ocean. Pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking pole. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in its side. Dive alongside the old wreck. Click the cabin. Even the cupboards and drawers. Completely methodically emptied, all the drawers are missing. Gotta find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Take the overhead electrical equipment. Equipment is still there, though surely exposure to the elements is the internal review. Angle the overhead radio to get a closer look. Note slips off the top and put it in your pocket to read later. Got the cargo. There's some fishing pole, weak valve engine. And this. Yes, but I don't know if we'll be able to grab. Oh, yeah. Storage. Self-storage. You turn up alongside the open. It was fine. Oh, what's that? Losing track of myself. What's right here? That's about to get dark out. Let's go back to this place. Hope there's a thing. Port to drop into. Oh, perfect. Hello, sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shop. Move to the side if you're saying so, but the turn size of the exasperation moves to yourself. No, simply won't do. What's the matter? I know this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And others, I fear they were lost overboard. Says again, looks off west. I was sailing from Southern Basin, you see, squeezing my boat to a narrow gap between two islands, then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. One on your map where I think I lost it. Do I need to have them? Oh, there's no storage thing here. Use no. Up this. And kaboom. The lenses, I do hope they not been damaged by the seawater. Takes the case for me and strikes each one's carefully. They see mostly unharmed, nothing spare caution can't realize. As far as your spare camera and the lens is nothing special, but it'll allow you to capture some good shots. Once in a while, I'm locating wildlife further up, say the word. Swallows and cocoa. Bird song from islands that suspect they're all too smart. Gulls and ravens loitering. That's me. Loitering around the more active dogs leaving after food. Many pairs of seahawks. Scarce, I believe a few cetaceans as well as some such can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be looking at just what pot of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales that have been known to swim alongside boats. Larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and the odd blue whale have been sighted here. Dwindle, what with? Ingfell's whaling endeavors, hopefully their population will recover in time. Larger whale at this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark that can occur the warm waters of Stellar Basin. Harmless. Fish. Fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever any prey they can. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core, 5 eyes, who knows? Oh, well. Very interesting. And I really just want some boats of fog if you don't mind. It's nice though. So I have 3 more things to unlock for the radio room. That's cool. Approach a hooded figure, dirty golden robes obscure all features except a pair of weathered and blackened lines. Fish with deep, knowledge of small. Fluid now, so answer. Fluid holds up a scroll. Looks like a red snap. Where's the ID ones at least? The root through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in the mouth where you have time to process what you saw. Animal sacrifice. Thing to. I've seen them somewhere. Sure. Laid out there. Please be amazing. That's a notion of courage. You know what? Just got our losses. Please. Watch. Just set it right here. So you know, press that this way. just get over here, so what we got in repair the boat. Be calm and sure. Cool. I'm feeling faster right now for some reason. I'm a blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. What am I gonna do for you? Go up. These. Oh. And just I need the bolts of cloth. I should probably go check and see if that one cultist dude is still alive. I'm surprised I haven't seen the thing he wants yet. Three-headed cod. This. Dead by now, who knows? Ourselves this way. It's a swordfish, it looks like. Before we get destroyed by something. I assume they never sell the materials you need to build stuff. make things a little easy. Head back up. Apparently this place just says weird ass weather. This is where we left from. We need to come over here. I was kind of figuring you weren't supposed to head into these waters until God tells you he's wants something. Which, I mean, you can go wherever you want, it don't matter. No, I got more than that. Wait, did I not say Abyssal? Do I not have the thing set up for that? Oh no, it was Hadal. What? Yes. I don't know if it's those or this one. Wow. Friends, for Splinter Nell's been coming in at scales. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Hard is showing down already. Your head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside the rope and hand it over. Remember, sated, now always. We're gonna fall into a deep sleep. It's not worried about. Good old flying, huh? Check this real quick. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. For looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Yep. It's busted. Interesting. Right on. if I can get this, I would say, because it's got the coastal and the shallow, means I wouldn't need either one of those. Problem is, I can't fit it because of this one. Stop for a bit. Let's head up to Twisted Shred. We even up there, maybe we can see some shipwrecks. I don't worry about any fish because I just want to get the last two boats of cloth I can use. With a trial line, can get some as we go. That's all. One strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. Serves for try to get inside. Get closer. Actually, there's one we need. SOS. Say you know your sight for sore eyes. What happened? Washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside and I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. The voice said you were looking for me. Well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow Stranger? I should be able to catch them there when the next stop. Yeah. That's the way comms aboard. I am looking for some stuff, so we got the hold up. If this is something done. If it's against the edge, I think it should fucking count regardless. At least around this specific area. Let's head back so we can get this guy rooms too. Over there. Oh, look. Get you. This is the sacrifice. This is step one. Closer than I thought. Please. We'll get a little more rocks. You can get other things like the research parts, but I really want the default I need so I can get to the next level of damn shit. Sweet great spell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. Turns to you for someone who has just been saved to seems clean. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. The feeling this isn't worth much anymore for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something to you. The signet ring from his left hand presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of the captain's will. Better horizons, friends, farewell. Why would you not just take that to the trade? Right there, I'm sure you need some money. Hold on a minute. Back to Greater Mars, so attach some stuff. Get me out of the fog, please. Oh, there we go. That's where we get the dollar stuff. And once we can get that, we can do everything that's part of that. Or no, we can't. Oh yes, those Cietics. Good all. One to go. Alright. See if we can make it across the harbor without something in this. You're not supposed to be there. Up, and I'm gonna head back to that same place, just like I said, see if I can find more shipwrecks and get the last thing I need. I'm heading the wrong way. Reduce buy price, increase sell price. Plank cake at some point. I wish you could search through this. It's probably the thing too, then it seems to be in a pistol. Just ignore all these. Let's go through here. Double lucky, okay. Stones. Knowing I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I've almost told you there's just one thing left to do: throw me back. Little balls are trying to get over here. You run fucking way, so it's actually super ballsy. So get rid of this little hidden. Small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you want to do? Campfire. Model, but whoever. But you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. You might spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush, a note is written, you put it in your pocket for later. Structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised toward the lighthouse at Devil's Spy. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. That's for me. As it's written close to the shit gets weird. Waits in the deep. Honored Sea Robin. A few leads. Okay, so that's for like just it's the photo mode for this game. I thought it might have had something to do. Get whatever this is. Let's go. Save ourselves some time. Oh. Probably wrap up though. A little bit shorter than yesterday, but like I said, I'm not feeling great, and just again. And the internet issues are like weirding me out. Seems like the stream's been fine, but I don't know. Double checking stuff. That's the first one. Storage. Research real quick. Next hull upgrade. Here's the rest of tier 3 hull. It's 9 new cargoes. Hope to sustain 1 additional. Alright. This, but let's see what things I prefer first. Oh, yeah, go ahead and do this. Isn't this exactly how the outline is? Does not matter, but it matters to me. Great. Let's go. And if we got enough, we can go ahead and do it. That's crazy. We have enough materials. I don't have the money for this. Go ahead and do this. We just couldn't get bolts of cloth to finish everything out there. Yep. We don't have enough to finish, I think, any of those things. Yeah, we don't have cloth. This one, of all these, let's get those all. wood for that. Close now, nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple, forgive me. The only way you might understand is help him to stop. Small fish with angular armored plates. It has sensory barbs under its body that help it detect prey on the sea. Ads are about to start, y'all. I'm just gonna be hanging out here, so we'll go ahead and run them. But y'all aren't gonna be missing anything. I'm just gonna be looking for the upgrades. I get this one, and I don't do this one. It's not being sold. Oh, that's good. Enough for that. Could get this. The other thing I don't know is, can you get rid of this peculiar entry? Doubt you can. Get rid of some of these or some of this. 6.8. Now we got rid of the last thing. Well, that was the other thing I was wanting to check. Does this have the weak bound engine here? No, so that's just something unique you can find on this. Not enough for us to get this. About 30-ish. Abyssal and Huddle. Shower, coast times. There. Let me just look, because sometimes there's just to be safe. I know it's just a couple of hours, but it's best to double sure. Because I only need one more lumber, and there's usually some just right here in this area. That's all I'm doing right now, unfortunately. think we won unless we grab something early. Well, we won't have the money, but we can just fish right here real quick with this last update. We'll call it there for the night. And then tomorrow we can pick up trying to get that thing for the collector. So we had to do a little bit more story stuff that I thought to actually be able to grab it. So we need 75. It's actually not too much. What one could I grab for that? These. Let's try to catch one of these, see if that upgrade actually gives us enough space to not. Oh, but we don't have oceanic right now. That's. It'll just help with the story bit tomorrow. So you know what? No. There is. Let's just go over there and try and finish up this story beat. Well, we do probably need to go back to the research facility because we have to activate the thing. Oh my god, look at them! It'd be better if we get this done and then have something to start new tomorrow. Dredging in the deep. Let's go ahead and rest. Just rest. Ossified snailfish. Jesus. There it is. Oh, let's see what else we got. Not empire. At least one of these, I think, should be what she needed, so we'll have to give that to her, then we'll head back to the collector, go to her, idiot. Just want to go fast, I don't want to slow down. We made some good progress. We get this next book, Collector's Story. Oh yeah, I think that's next thing. So let's do this real quick. See if this spot's still here. This guy. We actually got this one. Just goes. Just a second, let's store some stuff. Okay, let's go something big up there. I'm sure they sell with a lot. After all the stuff you got to toss. Let's get a proof or something comes and needs a boat. Right. fish. Actually, baby ones. Give this to him, and we'll go ahead and head back to Greater Marrow, and that'll be our start off. Oh, that's stupid. Walk in and place the jewel encrusted ring on a table by the collector, his eyes wide. Showing me excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. I like this with rich fortune in any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you will do a reward. He opens a crimson book, spine cracking audibly, takes a page carefully and begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, both of your ears pop and close the book. You must keep searching, and think more on where you might find another. You can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silly muck of the twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Banish. The banishing words will provide you with temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your movement carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. I probably wish no more about it. Since we got that, let's see if something will pop up here on our way. Okay, so it just shoots it up and it's like an area of the boat for it now. We're gonna talk to the old the lighthouse keeper approached you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you were in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from shaking her head and mother. She gets back to the lighthouse. Loose jaw with the red searchlights below its eyes. This critter hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. Not amphibitic. Spending years scavenging fallen carcasses on the ocean floor, this crustacean has grown extremely large. Snailfish. Adapt to suit the high-pressure environment of the deep. The fish begins to implode as it's dragged to the surface. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain in the morning. I guess that's telling you, hey, you're really fucked. You need to settle down or sleep so you can settle down. So on that, oh, I don't remember where we put a crab pot. It doesn't show damage. We get one of these just make ourselves faster. Might not be worth it, but more speed is always nice. Do any of the nets ever get to anything? Oh, we can't see. No time to linger. Have a combined engine speed of 75 knots. Storage here, right. We don't really need this. I wish we could sell it. I'd like to keep that just in case. is. It seems to be, yeah. What, things do we have on here? Since that's the main thing we're still doing. We've gotten most of these. I gotta find a fang tooth for the figure in gold. I'm still catching rare. Oh, this is for the traveling merchant. I haven't done any of this yet. Oh, I did find a gulper here, so I can get here. Gulper ill. So I'm gonna report that tomorrow. And I've gotten some of these. You see, you gotta find an anglerfish. Alright. Doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and rest. Just set it for 6 a.m. It'll be fine. And then, let's see. Our next place we needed to go to is Twisted Strand for the main story. We went over there a bit looking for the bolts of cloth, but I think we'll call it there. That's almost 4 hours. That's about the time we went yesterday. I think I got started a little late. Like I said, it was really weird when I woke up. I woke up like 5 or 6 times this morning. You know, always like an hour later, an hour later, an hour later, and I finally got myself up. Didn't even really eat anything. I just had like some leftover popcorn from last night. I just like munched on it, so I'm freaking starving. But I just felt weird. My internet was acting up. So, I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be better. I have to go to work. So, but stream tomorrow will be later. Hopefully by 11, maybe by 12. We'll just see. This has been a good time. So, YouTube. Get this back to something normal. Start screen's probably good. YouTube, thank you all for watching. Y'all take care. We will see y'all next time.